heavyweight matchup between Glover Teixeira and Alexander Gustafsson. All right, here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Teixeira is 7 years his senior. Gustafsson will have a 3-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 31 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight. It's paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Liver kick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Good stick.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this counter.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Oh, nice. Nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Teixeira's back in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And they both stand up. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Glover Teixeira. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Teixeira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice short elbows in the clinch here by Alexander Gustafsson.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his starting going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, the seconds are out of there. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Glover Teixeira versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. Able to check the high kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, nice elbow. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira, and connecting with 48% accuracy against Alexander Gustafsson. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just misses there with the left.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Knees to the body here by Gustafsson. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, big punch land.
Well, Gustafsson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Glover Teixeira.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, big knee there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, close guard now. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Deep breath. This is the last round. I need a higher pace from you. I need you to go out there and put the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Gustafsson.
Nice kick with the right hand. Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now. Gustafsson's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, collar tie. 72 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against the mauler Alexander Gustafsson.
Nice kick with the right hand.
All right, late in the fight now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Gustafsson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Got the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Just a slip there. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Takedown defense holds up. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, keeps showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Muay Thai plump. Oh!
Oh, got him!
He's got him hurt here. Final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments He was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.